YouTube, welcome back to another video. It's your boy Jermaine. I want to talk about cold approaching, and I'm going to talk about the truth about cold approaching. And I'm going to give you my spin on it. I know there's a lot of mixed feelings about cold approaching. Should you cold approach? Should you not cold approach? And I want to break it down to you. Cold approaching, it's not a sign of desperation. It's not a sign. It's not simping. It's not chasing. Real men cold approach. Let me break this down. When you learn how to cold approach, and you master the art of outcome independence and going after what you want and learning to not fear rejection or someone not agreeing with you, you become unstoppable. The thing about code approaching, it requires a huge amount of confidence and courage. And that's what people overlook. It's not about, oh, you seem desperate, it's creepy. It's not creepy. This is why you learn how to code approach. When you learn how to code approach, you don't come off as creepy. Obviously, if it's your first time doing it, if you've never done it before, you're going to feel scared. And we know majority of men scared to code approach. I've been that guy years ago before I hadn't done it before. I was afraid of rejection. I was afraid of what they would think of me. And then as I got to doing it, as I got to just, who gives a fuck? You're going to get rejected anyway. All guys get rejected. Everyone gets rejected. It doesn't matter if you're tall, handsome. It doesn't matter if you got the flyest outfit on. It doesn't matter if you look the most confident. It doesn't matter if you make her laugh. She could find a way to reject you just to boost her ego, just to make herself feel good. And then there's also a risk. You're going up to a girl and you happen to, you think she's good looking, you think she's beautiful. That's what we're attracted to. We go after what we want. And we go up to a girl, we think she's beautiful. We want to give it a try. We want to see if it works out. We're not limiting ourselves. We're not limiting our dating options by saying, oh, I'm not going to code approach because that's weird. And and I'm not saying go outside and spend hours on hours code approaching. You could be going somewhere during the day. You could be doing something. You could be doing whatever you are doing. In between that, you could find ways to code approach. You could see a girl you like. Maybe she's in your neighborhood. You could code approach her. You could be going out to buy something. You could be going to the gym. I'm not saying at the gym, but I'm saying you could be going to the gym. The key is being open-minded about your dating options, man, especially in times like this. And you risk going up to a girl that she may be having a bad day. She just may not be interested. Or she just may be a bitch. But because you have the outcome independence, you don't care. You think of it as, okay, she's missing out. Whatever. She could miss out if she wants to. She doesn't think she's missing out because she got all his attention anyway. But in reality, she really is. Who cares? Let her miss out. But that's the risk you take, man. It's about taking risk. It builds courage. It builds confidence. And once you learn from your mistakes and the things you've done before, you tend to do it better. You don't have any bad intentions. You're going up to just talk. There's nothing wrong with code approaching, man. That's why when people say, oh, it's creepy, it's not creepy. You're just going up to someone to talk to them. You don't want to come off as creepy, obviously. You want to avoid coming off as creepy. You don't want to scare them away. And some girls, like I said, she may not be having a good day. She may just not want to be bothered. She just may be a flat out bitch. And if that's the case, fuck it. Move on. Go on to the next. There are other opportunities. So I don't look at code approaching as that. I don't look at code approaching as a negative thing, man. You could code approach. You're going to win some, you lose some. Well, that's what a lot of guys don't understand. It takes a lot of courage, man. I know, because I've been that guy when I used to be scared. When I was 19, 18, when I was 18, 19, 20, and I had just got out of high school, I was scared as shit. And then I just started doing it. At that time, I was just like, fuck it. We go to a mall or something. When I was playing basketball in North Carolina, I was doing it. I made another code approach video a few months back, but talking about this. I was in North Carolina, I was in Texas, and I was just practicing. I didn't really care. I knew I wasn't going to live there, but I was just like, who gives a fuck? If it works, it works. But at least I'll know what they like, and I'll just, I'm getting used to rejection. And I won some and I lost some. We know a lot of girls are ego-driven. We know a lot of girls have inflated self-worth. We know. Especially today, man. But that's the beauty of it, man. Going and just like, who cares? Just like, okay, I'm going to try this out. I'm going to see how it goes. If it doesn't go well, I go on to the next one. And as you do it over time, it's repetition. And you find out, and you start to see that, okay, 20% of the girls that I approach are just flat out not interested. They won't even look at me. But then the other 80%, they actually give me a chance. And out of those 80%, half of them will exchange either some sort of contact info or social media. And then by achieving these results, you start to realize what you can actually do better when approaching, what actually works and what doesn't work. It's all a learning game, man. Why would you not want to learn and get better at something? Why would you not want to build courage, build confidence? And we know what girls like. They like money, status, guys that are going to help them become better, guys that are going to make their lives better because they only want to have fun. We know what they want to do. So you learn over time, you just learn what they want and you just don't give a fuck. Don't think about it. I'm not saying be reckless, go on the street, whatever you see, go after. No, if it's the right time and opportunity, why not? Why not? It's about, and this helps with your social skills too. Because I used to be like this. I used to be closed off to the world, man. Where I was like, when I first, like in high school, man, I was so closed off. But like, I was still super friendly with everybody. But I was like, I was mad. I was super laid back. Anybody who knows me, I was super laid back guy, man. But yeah, man, I still believe in code approaching. You know, yes, the girls have gotten worse. Modern females are way worse. But there's still opportunities out there. There's still opportunities. And you should never want to limit your dating options. You should never want to limit your dating options to just social media, to just dating apps. Why? Why would you do that? Get used to rejection, man, because it's going to happen. I know a lot of guys don't want to feel rejected. You get angry with rejection, but you can't be like that, man. You just got to know that deep down, some girls are just either they're, like I said, I'm going to say it again, either bitches, they're having a bad day, or they don't want to be bothered. They probably getting way too much attention anyway, but who gives a fuck? It's their fault that they're like that. It's their fault. I'm not stopping the opportunity because of anything. But yeah, man, real men code approach. And y'all know this. So, just start doing it. You'll get rejected. And you'll win some. And you don't have to be the most good looking guy. That's not true, bro. That's not true at all. Obviously, depending on the female, a good looking guy would be more successful. Or a guy that's, behaving in a certain manner. But if you like the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for the next one. I'm out.